The murder of an 18-year-old girl in Graves County, Kentucky, went unsolved for years until a local housewife, a journalist, and a handful of girls came forward with a story.
America, y'all better wake the hell up. Bad things happens to good people in small towns.
Listen to Graves County on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And to binge the entire season ad-free, subscribe to Lava for Good Plus on Apple Podcasts.
Hi there, this is Josh Clark from the Stuff You Should Know podcast. If you've been thinking, man alive, I could go for some good true crime podcast episodes, then have we got good news for you. Stuff You Should Know just released a playlist of 12 of our best true crime episodes of all time. There's a shootout in broad daylight, people using axes in really terrible ways, disappearances, legendary heists, the whole 9 yards. So check out the Stuff You Should Know true crime playlist on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
People called them murderers. 10 years later, they were gods. Today, no one knows their names. A group of maverick surgeons who took on the medical establishment, who risked everything to invent open-heart surgery. Welcome to the Wild West of American medicine. I'm Chris Pine, and this is Cardiac Cowboys. If you like medical dramas, if you like heart-pounding thrillers, you will love Cardiac Cowboys. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sponsored by Jasper, AI built for marketers.
Introducing IVF Disrupted, the Kindbody story, a podcast about a company that promised to revolutionize fertility care. It grew like a tech startup. While Kindbody did help women start families, it also left behind a stream of disillusioned and angry patients.
You think you're finally in the right hands. You're just not.
Listen to IVF Disrupted, the Kindbody story on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In the 1980s, modeling wasn't just a dream. It was a battlefield.
It's a freaking war zone. These people are animals.
The Model Wars podcast peels back the glossy cover and reveals a high-stakes game where survival meant more than beauty. Hosted by me, Vanessa Gregoriadis, this is the untold story of an industry built on ruthless ambition. Listen to Model Wars on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, it's double the fun on your Saturday. Hey, welcome to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. This is your second date podcast. And
yes.
Last week we discussed why Saturdays, our Saturday podcast episode is so popular. Like what people love about hearing two classics back to back.
Yeah.
And man, did you turn out in the comment section. I love it.
Yeah. One person said, I need to clean my house, so I must hear longer podcasts, so I clean more. Somebody else said I work as a cabin crew, and I listen to you guys while I commute to work or get ready in the morning.
That's cool.
I listen to you on my way to work. It takes me 90 minutes to get there, and these take up part of the time.
Dude, I mean, that's one reason we do morning radio, so we get here really early, and one of the great benefits is no traffic.
Yeah, very true.
I always tell people, if you could switch your shift to 5 or 6 a.m. start
traffic,
do it. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it, and we're just going to get it started. 2 back-to-back second dates right now.
I can guarantee after today, you will never look at people's dating profiles the same ever again.
Really?
And it's all because of 2 little letters that apparently some people sneak in there.
Ugh.
And it indicates a very specific type of thing that they're into.
Oh my gosh.
One of our listeners says she's into it, and it's way more common than any of us thought. You'll find out what those 2 little letters are and, more importantly, what they mean. It's probably going to shock you in your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
We talk a lot about, do women have a specific type?
Well, I mean, every woman has a different type.
I think every person has. But I think the answer is yes. Alexis only likes to date pro athletes. Brooke prefers men who share her same values and same last name. She wants that familial vibe.
He's not family.
Now he is.
Well, that's true.
Our listener today, though, Beth, says she has a very specific type of guy that she dates. No exceptions. And it's clingy El Salvadorian comedians who are afraid of heights. So, Jose, this could be it for you.
What?
can we run into each other's arms but not jump too high?
Yeah.
I predicted that Jose was going to find love this year.
Let's find out.
I hope I do.
Beth, hey, welcome to the show.
Hi.
So,
She's like, what?
I know I was joking about the comedian stuff, but tell us, you have a very specific type you said in your email. What's your type?
Well, I only date guys who want to be financially dominated.
What? What does that mean?
Financially dominated?
Did you mean independent?
No, it's a niche thing. It's called Findom, like financial domination, where
Findom.
there are. Yeah.
Huh?
So wait, you only date poor guys? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, what? Explain.
No, it's actually the opposite. So there are certain successful men who find it very thrilling to give a woman complete access to their bank account.
Wait, what?
Whoa. That is kind of exhilarating because you don't know.
I thought this was like an independent woman thing. Like you make your own money.
You were saying that too.
I mean, it is.
This is rich people problems.
Okay. So wait.
What?
You only date guys. How do you find these guys?
Yeah, and are they like people you actually like or not really?
Brooke, you're married. Come on now.
Like,
I thought Alexis was going to ask that.
Is there like a tab on Wells Fargo?
Yeah, this is kind of blowing all of our minds. Can you explain a little bit more about how this works?
So there are specific sites and then specific ways that guys indicated on the profile. They'll put like FD, and then they're into Findom. And
FD, financially.
Okay.
Yeah. And I actually like the people I'm dating. Like, I actually want to date them. Like, we actually hopefully lead to a relationship.
Okay.
So wait. I still need more information.
You do?
Like, how do you get access to all of their finances? How does that work?
Well, it depends, right? You might go on a date and they could give you a password or a PIN. And then as the woman behind the scene, I would take out as much money as I want. And I'm not screwing them over. We're consensually playing a game.
Okay.
Saying that in case any cops are listening.
Yeah.
Just with regular domination, like they might like some pain. This is a form of pain, right?
The wallet.
I see. But obviously you don't want to deplete their entire bank account because otherwise you can't continue to date them if they're totally broke.
Yeah.
And if they have this much money to do this, I'm sure they have multiple different accounts.
Yeah,
like
they're only giving you an account so
Yeah.
much. That's a good point.
So there's guys who actually are into this, that want this?
I totally forgot. Are we doing a second date update? Are we doing Awkward Tuesday? I don't know what. I was like.
It's turned into like a financial segment at this point, how to make a buck. But
are we calling a guy for you?
Yeah. Is there a specific guy that you are wanting us to call today?
Yeah. So I did meet a specific guy, and his name is Charlie.
Okay.
And he had the FD on his profile. So we matched and chatted. And we had a first date, and it was a nice rooftop lounge. And the first thing he does, he took out his wallet and laid out all of his bank cards and says, pick one. It was pretty hot.
What?
What?
Way, that is so baller.
Did you have to put your hands over him and see what you get the most reaction on him?
I'm guessing
you always pick the heaviest, by the way. The heaviest one has the biggest limit.
It's like credit card roulette, basically.
It is.
Which
Do you think
one?
he's nervous? Like, oh God, don't pick that one.
Oh God, that's my black card.
That's right. He probably wants her to pick the big ones. Which one did you choose?
I picked the Amex.
The
Amex.
Express.
Oh, like it's denied so many places. Why would you choose that one?
The nicest card.
Highest credit limit. Okay.
That is on the first date. So what do you do with a credit card?
Well, he immediately texted me his PIN number. And kind of over the next couple of days, I would take out a little bit here, a little bit there. And then, when he would notice it, he would get excited. He would text me.
Like, you just bought something. I can see that.
Wow, I'm $100,000 in debt. Lucky me. How did I find you?
Someone just bought a Tesla.
Oh my God. This gives me anxiety.
This is so cool, though, guys.
I wouldn't have the restraint to take it all out.
You would love to be Findomed over a guy.
No.
All right, hold on,
hate
though.
this.
Hold on. What's going on now? Where are we now?
Did he put the card on hold?
Yeah, what's going on
what
here?
happened?
Well, it was really nice for a while. And then randomly the other day, I went to do a withdrawal, and it said that the card had been deactivated.
What? He closed it.
Can we talk, like, how much money did you take over the time period? Are we
you can tell
talking
us.
thousands, tens of thousands?
Good question, Brooke.
Great question.
I mean, it was probably about 9,000.
Whoa.
Wow, that's so much. What'd you buy? Can you tell us anything cool?
One date, $9,000, and
buy-
he's not calling you back.
I mean, I think for him, that's like a drop in the bucket. But I texted him and he didn't respond. So I'm just really confused.
Why do you want to call him? Why do you want to see him again?
Because he was really nice and fun. I had a good time.
Okay.
What a good PC answer there.
Well, I also want to see if he's okay. Like, did I make a mistake? Did I misunderstand our agreement? I just want to get some closure either way. Like, yeah, I'd love to see him again.
Gotcha. Okay. So this is definitely interesting. It's kind of a sensitive topic.
Is on the table.
Because now we're going to be calling a guy, not really even talking to him about the actual dates and the romance. It's more about what he's into and what happened.
Dude, what's your name? What do you do for a living?
The date and the romance, Jeff. That's what we're going to call him about.
That's not what I want, bro. I want to get into the gritty, dirty details here when we call him.
I hope a celebrity answers. We recognize their voice.
Ooh, maybe we can all Findom him together.
Okay, you guys.
I don't know how to do that.
No, just...
Beth, you're going to be our Sherpa as we call him and do a second date update Findom edition right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
Man, this is a really interesting second date update that we're in the middle of.
I am dying to do this.
How long were those songs?
I know
you know how much money I could have spent that time?
We're all really interested because we've never heard of anything like this before. Yeah. But I guess we've been talking about this trend or a niche. I'm not sure what to call it.
I know it starts with a K.
I think a niche is good.
That's what a listener, Beth, described it as. It's called Findom, Financial Domination. And instead of explaining it in general, I'll just tell you how Beth's date went. Maybe you'll understand it that way.
Explains it perfectly.
Because she met this guy, Charlie, up at a rooftop lounge. First thing he did was spread all of his credit cards out on the table and told her to pick one. Any one. And she got to use it and take out however much money she wanted from his bank account for the next week.
Until suddenly he's not texting her back and the card is declined.
Yeah, deactivated his card, ghosted her with no explanation for why. And
so crazy.
Beth doesn't understand because they both had agreed to this. That's what Findom is.
And I think it's good to note that Beth, I mean, you're actually interested in him romantically. It's not just a money transaction.
Yeah, I like him.
That's just the
If it was
cherry.
a money thing, she would have spent way more than $9,000.
Sure, yeah.
In a week? Easily, Brooke.
Easily, Brooke. I can make $9,000 right now.
Alexis, you got to teach Brooke how to do this properly. But we're going to find out what the reason is. Hopefully he picks up. Let's call Charlie and see if he answers. Here we go.
Wait, are we okay talking to, I mean, can we out him
It's
on
a good
this?
point. Let's try and be sensitive about it. I don't know if he'll want to talk about it.
I mean, I don't think we should come in hot with you give your credit cards to women.
Okay. Well, we'll tread carefully with it, but let's see if he even answers. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Charlie?
It is. Who's this?
Hey, Charlie, my name is Jeff. I'm on a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, good morning.
Radio show that you're on now, too, so welcome.
We have never been so excited to talk to someone.
What is this all about?
Well, this is a segment that we do. It's called Second Date Update. What we try to do is help out our listeners who've gone out with somebody and they had a really nice time with them. We try and help them reconnect afterwards if there hasn't been a second meetup. And recently, you went out with a woman named Beth.
Did she call you? She contact you guys?
Yeah. She reached out to our show. She is a little bit confused because after your date, there's been kind of a lack of communication. And I hope I'm not overstepping my bounds here, but she did say that you and her are both into...
Oh, we're going to do it.
Well, a certain type of thrill dating.
Oh, my...
Why?
Is that
I
fair?
like how you're dabbling around here. I love it.
He can't see your air quotes that you're using.
Well, I'm trying to frame it positively.
Yeah.
You know?
Can you just say that she told us about the credit card?
Well, I don't look. If you don't want us to talk about it, that's totally up to you, Charlie. But she mentioned that you're both into Findom.
Financial stuff.
Financial domination.
She told you that?
Yes.
Yeah,
and
she
we're
did.
all
Why
like,
wouldn't she?
I'm going to say, she came off so confident and like it was just a very normal thing. Of course, we're all surprised in the room because we'd never heard of it
Brooke's
before.
jealous of her in some ways. But the thing is, this is how she found out that you weren't interested in her because she tried to make a withdrawal and the card got canceled or declined. And I don't know how it works in the Findom world, but that seems like a sign that things are probably over.
Yeah. Could just contact the bank.
Yeah, so Beth is confused because there was no follow-up afterwards, no explanation, and I don't know if there's a term for Findom ghosting, but...
Let's not try to make it.
She got Ebenezered or something,
Yeah,
but
maybe that's it.
I don't know. But
A rich ghost?
She
I like that.
is hoping to figure out what happened.
Oh my God, this whole thing is funny.
Yeah.
Is it?
So
we haven't really been telling
I don't get it.
We're a
So
funny
wait.
show, so I
must
think
be
that's
us.
what's happening.
No, but what do you mean, bro?
So you're cool with the money part, right?
Of course. I mean, that's what I'm illustrating on my dating profile.
Okay.
It's exactly what I'm trying to tell people.
Okay.
So
well,
what happened?
yeah, what we're trying to help Beth figure out is where things went south.
Well, I guess let me just put it this way. After about a week, I guess I was just disappointed.
In what?
Disappointed.
Oh.
She did tell us that she spent around $9,000. Is that the reason? It's the amount of money?
I guess I was just hoping she would go bigger.
What? What'd you just say? You want her to spend more?
Bigger with the spending?
What?
Yeah.
What?
She was just too careful.
Oh, she was too cautious.
It felt like Findom light. I don't know.
Findom light?
Wait. So like,
I didn't even notice you took anything out.
I'm sorry, but when you've gone out with other women who are into this, how much do they drop in a week?
I mean, a lot more than that. Like I said, I didn't think you would understand.
Well, I think we understand. You want a woman that is willing to be more risky.
How many dates are you going on in a month?
Don't you think that she would be open to the idea of spending more if you communicated that to her?
Fixable.
I feel like she would.
Yeah.
No, I really don't think so. I mean, I need a woman to go hard and really do some damage.
To your financial accounts.
Yeah. Finish the sentence for him, bro.
Oh my god.
And you don't see Beth being able to do that.
I mean, Beth is nice. Don't get me wrong.
You don't want
but
nice.
she's talking about budgets and trying to be careful.
Alexis even threw up in her mouth a little bit.
If I wanted to talk about budgets, I would talk to my wife.
Hey,
wait, married?
Your
What
wife?
the
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh my
What?
gosh, you
Okay.
have a wife.
Wait, and she has a
well-
budget?
Does your
All right.
place have your wife?
You know what?
And she has some
We're
budget. I'm just
just-
saying, she has to deal with
Wait, did your
That's
wife
usually how it
know?
happens.
Or is she the gold digger?
I don't know if we
Or
want to
is
dig
she the-
any
I have
deeper.
so many questions.
Let's not ask any of those questions. At this point, we need to be bringing on somebody else into this conversation because you don't know this, Charlie, but Beth has been listening on the other line.
She's on the other line?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, she's been waiting to talk to you. So,
That's how this works.
Beth, you there?
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to understand. So you don't want to see me because I did not spend enough of your money, and you're not willing to communicate that to me. So you just ghosted me.
And he's married.
I don't think she cares about that.
Wait, hold on.
That
Beth,
would have been the first thing I would have brought up.
Beth,
She probably doesn't even care.
Beth, did you know that he was married?
I mean, no, but like I could work around that. But like,
Oh, okay, sure. Man, the Findom world is complicated.
Hold on. You said you liked him for him.
Or
that
not
would
at all.
devastate you if you liked him.
yeah, we had a good time. I'm sorry that I'm such a considerate dom.
She's not
Sorry,
looking
Dom.
forever.
Caring, wow.
Beth, I'm not sure if you understand how this is all supposed to work. It's just really not sexy at all when you're trying to be careful and cautious. Like, that's not the point of it.
I know, he has a
Oh,
wife to do
God.
that.
You
So,
guys, my head hurts.
It's giving not desperate.
okay. Beth, talk to your sub here.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, in a dom and sub relationship, you're supposed to build trust, right?
Boring.
Did he just?
Did you say boring?
There was a couple of days throughout our short, brief time together where I checked my account, and guess what? 0 activity.
How dare you?
Beth,
Not even Starbucks.
come on. That's irresponsible.
Starbucks.
Like breakfast sandwich.
Beth, you can step up your game though, right?
Yeah, I could absolutely step up my game, but maybe I should check in with his wife first.
Oh.
Actually, can I say that I think that's a good idea because I've been very worried about this woman. Does she know Charlie? Yeah, there's a lot of questions.
Yeah, you guys are asking a lot of questions right now. You called me. Hey, if I'm going to be a part of this, you guys will take what you get.
Okay, exactly. Yeah.
I'll take
In
it.
Charlie's words, boring. Brooke. So let's move on to the interesting stuff. Well, this is what we do.
You can afford it.
Charlie, the whole purpose of this segment is to try and reunite you and Beth together again.
Despite him being married.
Beth says she doesn't care, and clearly he doesn't care.
But there's one other person here.
His wife can listen and text in and weigh in however she wants to. But the whole goal is to set you up on another date, and we would pay for it.
I mean, listen, it's just not going to work for me. I've found another woman already.
I'm sure it's easy, actually.
And what?
Well, she's actually putting fear in my heart, and that's really all I'm in it for.
So jealous.
Okay.
Why do I want this woman to bankrupt you?
That's what he wants, too.
She could try. I'd love it.
Okay. Actually, this conversation's turning him on a little bit too much. So, you know what, Charlie? We're going to let you go. Thanks for your time. Beth, I'm sorry that didn't work out.
Who knew, Beth? I thought you did serious damage.
Yeah, I guess I got to step my game up.
Yeah. Well, Jose, would you like to volunteer your bank account?
Oh, my God. You got a budget of $9, girl. Take the 3 zeros off. I got you.
Wait, already an overdraft fee.
Oh, God.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
All I know is what I've been told, and that's a half-truth is a whole lie.
For almost a decade, the murder of an 18-year-old girl from a small town in Graves County, Kentucky, went unsolved until a local homemaker, a journalist, and a handful of girls came forward with a story.
I'm telling you, we know Quincy killed her. We know.
A story that law enforcement used to convict 6 people and that got the citizen investigator on national TV.
Through sheer persistence and nerve, this Kentucky housewife helped give justice to Jessica Curran.
My name is Maggie Freeling. I'm a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist, producer, and I wouldn't be here if the truth were that easy to find.
I did not know her, and I did not kill her, or rape, or burn, or any of that other stuff that y'all said.
They literally made me say that I took a match and struck and threw it on her. They made me say that I poured gas on her.
From Lava for Good, this is Graves County, a show about just how far our legal system will go in order to find someone to blame.
America, y'all better wake the hell up. Bad things happens to good people in small towns.
Listen to Graves County in the Bone Valley feed on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And to binge the entire season ad-free, subscribe to Lava for Good Plus on Apple Podcasts.
Hi there, this is Josh Clark from the Stuff You Should Know podcast. If you've been thinking, man alive, I could go for some good true crime podcast episodes, then have we got good news for you. Stuff You Should Know just released a playlist of 12 of our best true crime episodes of all time. There's a shootout in broad daylight, people using axes in really terrible ways, disappearances, legendary heists, the whole 9 yards. So check out the Stuff You Should Know True Crime playlist on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
So many texts coming into 78592 from people saying they'd love to go out with Charlie.
I'm shocked.
Get in line.
I had our producer check the numbers. Alexis, we really need you to stop texting in.
But I have a whole list. I could spend like $50K today.
Okay.
No, I could too, honestly. Very easy.
That's just because you keep crashing your car.
Yeah. Charlie is already with somebody, and I highly doubt you could do more damage than her.
Charlie is with multiple people. He is also married. Why does that keep slipping through the cracks?
Because that's not what Findom is about.
Okay. Again, he would not answer whether his wife knew or not.
Can you imagine having so much money that people try to bankrupt you and they can't?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And if his wife doesn't know that like random people are taking out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars from his account and has no idea, then she doesn't want to know.
I think they're okay.
That is not true, Jeff. That is so far
That's
from
the stance
not true.
I'm taking. And if you want to listen to any of our second dates, you can find them on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your content.
Yes.
Put in Brooke and Jeffrey's second date update. You'll find it there.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Women might not realize this, but before going out on a big date, there's certain things guys do to help boost their self-confidence.
Oh, okay. Like what?
They'll knock out 20 push-ups real quick in the bathroom.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
They'll take a couple shots of Jaeger.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that always loosens up the
And most
everything.
importantly, we'll watch the snow kiss scene in Bridget Jones' Diary. Oh, gets me so jacked up.
Wow.
Nice boys don't kiss like that. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, take
I can't even
notes.
picture what scene you're talking about.
Unfortunately for one of our listeners, none of those tricks would have boosted his ego enough to handle the sight that he saw just as he was picking up his date. And he admits it ruined the rest of the night for him. You're going to hear exactly what happened in your second date update right after this.
Second date update.
You might remember we did an awkward Tuesday phone call a few months back with a guy named Aaron, because even though him and his ex broke up, she was still planning on attending a wedding for their mutual friend.
That's right. And
Aaron thought it was weird because the groom was his buddy first.
Right, and
Thought
he-
she should back down.
Oh, yeah.
So he wanted our help, and ultimately, I know this is probably going to sound weird, but we had to flip a coin in the studio.
That's right. I couldn't remember how that ended. Who ended up going to the wedding? Her or him?
Aaron lost.
That's right.
And
That's
Aaron,
right.
I don't, please tell me you still went to your buddy's wedding anyway.
What? That's not the rules, Jeff.
No, I didn't go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
didn't?
see, you follow the Brooke and Jeffrey coin flip rules of the
Did you
universe.
still give a gift, though, Aaron? What kind of friend
Yeah,
are
maybe
you?
send a gift.
Yeah, I gave a gift, and it was kind of a spiteful one. I got him like a $5 gift certificate to the Starbucks.
That can't even get you a drink at Starbucks.
Yeah, that doesn't even get you anything at Starbucks. That's like just
Yeah.
below a coffee.
Your friend didn't even do anything wrong.
Well, he invited the ex.
Uh.
Yeah, the ex. Well, no, wait. She didn't have an invite, did she?
Ultimately, the weird part is that after all of that went downhill for him, Aaron is back again for a second date update now.
Huh.
So what's going on in your love life at the moment?
So I got another problem here to crack. I met this girl on the apps. Named
Well, we know it wasn't at the wedding, so.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't there. No, not at all. And kind of a breath of fresh air for me, like super grounded, low maintenance type of woman. And went on a first date, went good. Nothing like too crazy, but we had great banter.
Did you say she's a great dancer?
Banter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool. You went dancing.
Yeah, I was more interested in
Yeah.
your dance moves as well.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. But we had a good time. I walked to the car. We did kiss, so that was good.
Oh.
Probably.
Okay. And what was the kiss like?
It was good. It was like saying that you're going to want to go on a second date without actually having to say it. You know, it's one of those.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a term called kiss you goodbye.
There's also
Yeah.
pity kiss.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Sorry, not saying
probably
what
similar.
We know all the depressing types of
Oh, no,
kisses on this show.
I've had them all. I've had them all.
Oh, okay. So have
I'll
we.
never see you later, tongue.
So you're saying you
Yeah.
left feeling really hopeful.
Yeah. So it did go to a second date.
Oh, it did.
Oh.
It
Oh, wait,
did.
you already went on a second
So
date.
it wasn't a sad kiss. You read it right.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about date number 2.
Yeah. So she said, "Come meet me at work, like right at the end of her shift or
Oh.
whatever." And
Oh, God. Okay.
yeah, kind
Jeff
of weird.
doesn't like that.
Well, I guess it depends on where she works.
Yeah.
She work at a cool place?
Yeah. Well, she works at a hotel,
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
like 4-star thing, and I showed up. I'm not totally sure what she does, like if it's like reservations or concierge stuff or.
I don't know, but
But
maybe
you
you could break in the pool and have a pool party.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
said it was 4 stars, too, right? It sounded like it's like a dingy motel off the highway.
Which would
No,
be
it was
fine.
really nice. Yeah.
Be
Okay.
different, though. Okay.
She kind of runs out. She's like, "Hey, I got 10 more minutes. I got to wrap some stuff up." And then she runs back. And as I walk in, I'm kind of noticing there's like all these dudes, and they're all like cut and 6'2", and
Oh, is
like,
it the hot dude convention at the hotel? I go to
This-
that every year.
This is why you go to the 4 stars.
I didn't get my invite this year. What happened?
Well, Jeff,
You're losing customers.
I guess so.
it looked like there was some sort of thing, like an agency. I don't know, but she was, I guess, wrangling something in the back, like with all of them, and she was having the time of her life.
Well,
And-
dude, wouldn't you flip it around? You're around a bunch of
Yes,
beautiful
yeah.
female models. You'd probably have a big
Absolutely.
smile on your face. It doesn't mean anything. You're just like enjoying the view,
Yeah.
enjoying your
I
company.
couldn't agree more.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So that's
However-
not-
however.
However, we go on like mini golf date. And see, I would be doing the same thing she was. You're right. But I would also kind of carry that energy through to whoever I was dating, hopefully immediately after. And she was kind of standoffish. It was just like she wasn't treating me that way. It was more just kind of like there was this distance. But then I could have been being weird too.
Yeah, it sounds like you were being weird. I mean, just even your mindset in the hotel lobby sounds kind of...
It also sounds like she's like, bye, hot guys. Good to see you. All right, you.
Let's
get this date over with.
Yeah,
that's true.
And maybe she used all her like,
fake customer service
fake smiles. Yeah.
Emotional capacity for the day.
Did you try anything with her to try and get the mood right?
Yeah, I did, and I only mentioned this thing once. I was like, what were all those dudes? She was like, it's like this model convention thing, and I...
No. No, I mean, I get it. Like, if I walked into a model convention and I was meeting some guy for a first date, it would just be a hit to your ego. I could see that.
Totally.
I feel like a solid 8, but then I walked in there and I was like, no, I'm a 5.
Yeah, maybe your personality probably sucks.
Yeah, you're your hometown 8. Yeah. That's how it works. I get it.
Right.
So are you thinking that overall your attitude that day may have affected how your date played out?
Yeah, and I know, I said it the one time I brought it up just to see what she would say, and I didn't touch it again because I'm not a complete idiot. But,
that's good.
And then I'm like, was I weird? And then it was like, if I was a little weird, that was she like taking some misread cute? And then that snowballed into her being weird.
You're in your head about this for sure.
Yeah. You're your own worst enemy.
Yeah.
In
Even
this
the way
situation.
you're talking right now, it's a little...
It's a little defeatist.
Defeated, that's the word. Thank you.
And we want to be what's the opposite of defeatist?
I don't know, but we're going to lift you up.
Winniers.
And compared to us, you're going to look like a 9 when we get her on the phone. So that's good, right?
I'm glad this is radio. You can do that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to call Natalie, and we're going to send her out with a 10 personality-wise.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. Yeah, big personality.
We'll work on that personality.
Yeah.
We'll come back and do your second date update next.
Second date update.
I really feel for Aaron because right before his second date with Natalie, he went to go meet her, and there was a hotel lobby full of attractive male models.
What are the chances?
Yeah. I mean... Not good,
Not
obviously.
good.
But
Not good.
At least they seem to be models, and that may have thrown off Aaron's confidence right before they went to mini golf.
Yeah.
And it just made me think it must be how all of you feel whenever you come into the studio with me.
Exactly.
And you get intimidated, and it throws off your confidence.
It's like, how do I talk to you?
I blame you for the reason why I'm single.
Sure.
Yeah, and I apologize for making you guys feel that way. I feel really bad. I'm really sorry. I'm just a man.
If I remember
okay?
right, you didn't get invited to the model convention. And
I didn't, because I was invited to the one in Paris. That's why.
Okay.
So I couldn't do the small pond stuff anymore. But you know what? This man is going to help the man on the phone to meet up with the girl that he likes, Natalie, again. Aaron, it sounds like you just didn't put your best foot forward with all that stuff going on in the back of your mind. I'm hoping we can pull it off for you, all right?
Yeah, thanks. I kind of stuttered into the whole thing,
Totally. And, even if you end up telling her that, like, hey, I was just a little thrown off, I think she'd get it. Yeah. Like, there's no person alive that wouldn't feel a little uncomfortable walking into, unless you are, in fact, a model. And
I'm sure she'd like to hear if you're honest. Like, I was a little insecure and I apologize.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, women like it when you project all of your insecurities right out into the open. Let's go with that
Women
strategy.
don't like that. You're going to have to lie.
That's not true.
Hey, this is the model we're talking to, Jeff. Jeff knows.
I think we got this. You got 2 dates under your belt. We get you a third. We're good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's call her right now, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Natalie?
Yeah.
What's up, Natalie? You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Natalie.
Hey.
How you doing?
No way.
Young Jeffrey.
No way. Hi, Jeffrey. I cannot believe this. I'm totally stoked that you called me. What is this in reference to?
This is in reference to a second date update and a guy that you've gone out twice with named Aaron.
Okay.
Oh, yay. It's just like winning the lottery.
Yeah. All right. So how did you hear about this?
Yeah. You know that Aaron emails us and tells us a little bit about your date.
Mm-hmm.
Dates plural, actually.
Why, though? Oh, my God.
Because you're not calling him back, and he likes you.
And he thinks you don't like him.
I think it's the other way around, but okay.
What makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I just got like this feeling that on our second date, he seemed a little aloof.
Okay.
That makes sense.
We talked to him about the second date, and he mentioned something about trying to meet you at the hotel where you work, and there was a bunch of kind of attractive guys in the lobby there.
Was there legit a model convention going on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was.
Okay. Oh, there
was?
Yeah, but that's my job.
Yeah, he thought that too. I mean, it's not like he was like jealous or anything like that.
No, I don't know. I just sensed like maybe he wasn't really that into me at that time. Like the first date went really well, but then the second date, he seemed, like I said, standoffish a little bit. And I don't know. I just sensed like a different vibe. And so I was like, all right, maybe this guy just really isn't that into me. And I kind of backed off a little bit.
I mean, but you could understand where he's coming from because he's around all these, apparently really good-looking male models.
I think what Jeff's saying is like he just took a little like hit to the ego as soon as he went to meet you, and then it was hard for him to kind of get back that confidence he lost.
Yeah.
Because he mentioned that you looked like you were having a lot of fun with them.
I didn't even really think about that, and that's on him if he's insecure that
for
they're
sure.
good looking. I mean, yeah, they're good looking, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, they're models, but
now I rest my case. She's like still. I'm here, by the way.
Oh God!
Oh, yeah.
Going on,
Hi.
man?
So,
What are you
Rest your
doing?
case.
Remember how this works, Natalie. Aaron's on the other line listening.
Oh, right.
We were
Just
doing
listening.
a good job, Aaron. Why'd you interrupt?
We're getting to the meat of it.
Oh, quickly, I forgot. Hello, Aaron. How are you?
Hi. Sorry, I just thought your head was kind of with the models during mini golf and not with me. That's kind of what I felt.
I like you. I was on the date with you. I get it. They're models. They're supposed to be good looking,
Yeah, you keep
models are good looking.
mentioning
Whether
that
they're
they're
male,
good-looking.
they're female, these models were good looking.
Oh, and they were male, so we'll get that out of the way. But yeah,
Aaron, why are you coming off insecure?
she's the one that keeps bringing up how good-looking these guys were. You guys hear this?
Yeah, but
right?
didn't you hear her on your date? You were like aloof and weren't into her, and so that's why her attitude changed. It didn't have anything to do with models.
Yeah.
I get it. It's fine, but it's like I showed up for her because I wanted to be with her, and then I felt like her head was somewhere else, which was back at it looked like a Bud Light commercial or something. Well, that's a bad example. Maybe not today, but
like a Top Gun volleyball scene. Is that what we're
that'd
thinking?
be so hot.
yeah.
Way to
My
put that
head would
image
be
in
there.
everybody's head.
Yeah.
That's not helping with Aaron. I don't think it's not helping with my focus either. So let's refocus because Natalie, what I think Aaron is saying is to him, whether it's true or not, it felt like you were more interested in hanging out with the models that day than hanging out with him. That was just the vibe that he got.
I have to disagree because I'm like that with everybody. We're in the business of being happy and creating a happy experience for everybody. And I'm just being myself when I'm with Aaron. And of course I like him, but I'm not going to be all holly jolly like, oh.
He's not one of your guests.
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, Aaron, do you hear her? Because it
yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I was like being a weirdo, so that's part of it. But it just kind of felt like I was competing or something with all of these dudes once I.
But you weren't. How many times does she have to tell you that?
Yeah, I understand.
One more would probably help, Natalie. Just drive it home.
Oh, God.
I like you, Aaron. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I like you too. That's why
Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
I like you too.
Okay, so fine. You like me and I like you. So what's the problem? I don't get it.
You want to go out on date number 3 and then we.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Yes, you do. Okay, you do. So then I'll go with you then. Okay.
Okay then.
You're gonna be mad?
Wow.
Why are you?
Maybe I don't like anybody else but you, and then I want to just go out with you. Maybe that's how.
Oh.
That sounds like a threat, but it's not a threat. Like, that's a good thing.
Wait,
Don't interrupt them. This is
And
doing
the
well.
feeling is reciprocal. Absolutely, 100%.
I like you. Well, I like you too.
What
We'll
is
find
they're
that.
gonna angry kiss this time.
Oh.
Did we just skip the third date and they officially had the exclusive talk right here? In the
Yes, that's what happened, Jeffrey. And we're happy about
I'm
it.
happy for the two of them, Brooke.
So am I.
Me too. Why are we yelling?
Brooke's scary when she does that.
So wait, are you guys happy?
Going out again? Like,
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are, and it's gonna be the best date. Damn it.
do we have to beep that?
Yeah, we should. Well, we're gonna pay for that best date, damn it.
Yay!
Yeah, you'll pay for that date.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
is that a threat?
I'm happy to pay for it, okay? How about that?
Well, this is going a little bit better than I thought. I don't know why I'm mad though.
Yeah.
But
We're not quite sure either.
I don't, but it's working, so I
Yeah.
will keep this energy when you meet up with Natalie,
Keep
okay,
venting.
Natalie? Natalie, you cool with that?
I am cool with that.
All right.
Okay.
Let's end this segment now. Congratulations. I'm hanging up.
Don't be late.
Thank you very
If you're
much.
late, it'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
that's sensible.
all right, we
That's
got-
really sensible.
we got
I
all the airing
appreciate
back.
that.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
All I know is what I've been told, and that's a half truth is a whole lie.
For almost a decade, the murder of an 18-year-old girl from a small town in Graves County, Kentucky, went unsolved until a local homemaker, a journalist, and a handful of girls came forward with a story.
I'm telling you, we know Quincy killed her. We know.
A story that law enforcement used to convict 6 people, and that got the citizen investigator on national TV.
Through sheer persistence and nerve, this Kentucky housewife helped give justice to Jessica Curran.
My name is Maggie Freeling. I'm a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist, producer, and I wouldn't be here if the truth were that easy to find.
I did not know her, and I did not kill her, or rape, or burn, or any of that other stuff that y'all said.
They literally made me say that I took a match and struck and threw it on her. They made me say that I poured gas on her.
From Lava for Good, this is Graves County, a show about just how far our legal system will go in order to find someone to blame.
America, y'all better wake the hell up. Bad things happens to good people in small towns.
Listen to Graves County in the Bone Valley feed on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And to binge the entire season ad-free, subscribe to Lava for Good Plus on Apple Podcasts.
Hi there, this is Josh Clark from the Stuff You Should Know podcast. If you've been thinking, man alive, I could go for some good true crime podcast episodes, then have we got good news for you. Stuff You Should Know just released a playlist of 12 of our best true crime episodes of all time. There's a shootout in broad daylight, people using axes in really terrible ways, disappearances, legendary heists, the whole 9 yards. So check out the Stuff You Should Know true crime playlist on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, there was a lot of yelling going on in that segment.
That was unexpected.
It escalated.
I'm just going to say. But there was passion behind it, right?
Yeah, it was
Sure.
happy yelling.
Mhm.
So I can only imagine what the romantic life is going to be like.
Oh.
Brooke, do you want to reenact it right now?
I don't. I actually didn't even want to imagine it for them. I just wanted to let them have that.
All right.
Yeah.
Do that on my personal time,
Yeah,
I guess.
that sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once we go off the air. But remember, you can check out all of our second date updates if you want to hear them up on our
Where are they?
on our website.
Oh, that's a good place for them to be.
Well, that's where it is.
Yeah. Is that on the World Wide
Sorry,
Web, Jeffrey?
I'm thinking of the romantic scenes playing out in my head.
Listen, you can also find them on our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say it like that. Yeah. Okay.
Where else can we find them?
I don't know. I just
Okay.
want to get out of this.
All right, Jose,
now.
let's go in the hallway.
All right. Grab my hand.
The murder of an 18-year-old girl in Graves County, Kentucky, went unsolved for years until a local housewife, a journalist, and a handful of girls came forward with a story.
America, y'all better wake the hell up. Bad things happens to good people in small towns.
Listen to Graves County on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. And to binge the entire season ad-free, subscribe to Lava for Good Plus on Apple Podcasts.
Hi there, this is Josh Clark from the Stuff You Should Know podcast. If you've been thinking, man alive, I could go for some good true crime podcast episodes, then have we got good news for you. Stuff You Should Know just released a playlist of 12 of our best true crime episodes of all time. There's a shootout in broad daylight, people using axes in really terrible ways, disappearances, legendary heists, the whole 9 yards. So check out the Stuff You Should Know True Crime playlist on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
People called them murderers. 10 years later, they were gods. Today, no one knows their names. A group of maverick surgeons who took on the medical establishment, who risked everything to invent open-heart surgery. Welcome to the Wild West of American medicine. I'm Chris Pine, and this is Cardiac Cowboys. If you like medical dramas, if you like heart-pounding thrillers, you will love Cardiac Cowboys. Listen on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Sponsored by Jasper, AI built for marketers.
Introducing IVF Disrupted, the Kindbody story, a podcast about a company that promised to revolutionize fertility care. It grew like a tech startup. While Kindbody did help women start families, it also left behind a stream of disillusioned and angry patients.
You think you're finally in the right hands. You're just not.
Listen to IVF Disrupted, the Kindbody story on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
In the 1980s, modeling wasn't just a dream. It was a battlefield.
It's a freaking war zone. These people are animals.
The Model Wars podcast peels back the glossy cover and reveals a high-stakes game where survival meant more than beauty. Hosted by me, Vanessa Gregoriadis, this is the untold story of an industry built on ruthless ambition. Listen to Model Wars on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.